My name is John Escamilla. I'm a trial lawyer in Texas. I have 29 years of experience, and I own Escamilla Law Firm, which represents families in catastrophic and wrongful death injury cases throughout the state. My client was a worker who was trying to retrieve his tools from a toolbox that was being conveyed to him on a forklift. And in order to retrieve his tools, he had to climb into this box. And because the box was not properly secured to the forklift, both the box and my client fell. He was taken to the hospital and he was on life support for a day. And his wife came from Mexico to see him before they took him off of life support. So he died approximately 1 day after he fell. One of the challenges of this case was to find a way to convey to the jury in an effective and vivid way what happened. Ordinarily, you have testimony and you have different people speaking about what happened in an incident. Sometimes their versions are not the same. So I knew early on that the challenge in this case and that why I thought animation would be a very effective tool for me in presenting the case is that the photographs didn't really tell the story. My task was to work up the case and get the testimony and get the materials for the animation, and then work with DK to put together an animation which accurately reflected what happened in a fashion that was unassailable. So we used measurements of the forklift and of the box and the materials and where the location of the incident happened. And then my expert worked with me and then with DK Global to put together that animation. And we ended up doing a more dynamic animation which accomplished so many different things, both in terms of showing what the forklift operator did wrong, as well as what the position that my client was placed in. And so we were able to juxtapose the way it should have been loaded versus the way it was loaded. Working with DK Global helped show that but for the failure to secure this load, my client would not have fallen and would not have been killed. We mediated the case 30 days roughly before trial, and then in that time frame, we presented them the DK Global animation. The outcome of the case was very favorable to my clients in the sense of course, nothing is ever going to bring back the father and husband to my clients, but we were able to get a resolution of the case which was impossible for them to turn down, essentially, and it brought closure to the case. I can't overstate how helpful it was to have the animation and how valuable it was to the case. In this day and age, jurors are used to technology. They understand the capacity of animation and illustrations to show things that are hard to understand. This is the first time I've worked with DK Global, and I was really impressed by the team of people that were working on my case. DK met all the deadlines that I needed them to meet, and I was beyond pleased with the result, and I look forward to thinking about animation in different cases in different ways in the future and working with DK again.